Ritter looking to put it up right away. Dancing to his left. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. 3rd down and 13. Ritter back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. Back to throw. Ritter rolling to his left. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Ritter now. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. On 1st down, Lawrence. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Here's Ritter. Touchdown Falcons! Desmond Ritter on target to Drake London. And the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2. Ritter will throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you kind of hit the jackpot there. 2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He completes it to Ridley. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And they'll run with ETN. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
ETN will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. They allow the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Ritter into the hands of London. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Fight, 97. Hut.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Here is 3rd down and 4. Ritter to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked up by Philson and American. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, the offense, they've really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker, partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that play. And once he had it, I think anyone on the field could have stopped it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down. They'll look to throw. Got a man, it's London. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Ritter on 1st and 10. Throws right back to London, complete again. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They're going to look to throw. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Being chased out. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Desmond Ridder taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot, and people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they're going to be set up with excellent field position past the 45.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. This ball caught by Strange. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Here's 2nd and 10. On the counter, ETN. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point from McDaniels is good. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Ritter back to throw. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. In motion left goes Jones. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Ritter now. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. Throw left side, there's London. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown! Desmond Ritter on target to Drake London. And the Falcons are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And the Falcons say they have it, they do. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
And quickly, they get to the line. Ritter. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the give, here's Robinson. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts on the receiving end from Desmond Ritter. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
3rd and 5.
Play action. It's Lawrence. That is caught. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
He tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, ETN once more. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. A give, it's ETN off the option. And he will fight his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Travis Etienne with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
McManus's point after is good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ritter to throw it. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Back to throw, Ritter. He's got his man, London, right side. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. And how about this decision? Tie game, 4th quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. Great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose. But you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They go play action with Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is good. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take over. We say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally. And that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down and give yourself an opportunity.
Ritter now on 2nd down. This is Smith with the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
97.
Hand off now to Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Ritter wants to throw it. And that is incomplete.
They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
Here's Ritter. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. This is 1st and 10. Throwing now, Lawrence. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder a bit, does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, I'm also surprised when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now Ritter. Able to find Patterson. He had a great, strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy in midfield. Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he is taken down, and he's got a first. And they are on the precipice of field goal range now. Again, it's Robinson.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A big play here.